Okay, hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Yay! Okay, so on today's video, I know it's been a while, but since it's getting close and I have about 2 weeks left till I go to my Disney college program, I am going to do the DCP tag. So let's get started. Alright, so question number 1. How did you hear about the program? So I believe I heard about the program when a student who went to my school, who I was friends with on Facebook, well, I'm still friends with, but anyway, she did the program after she graduated in California. So she did it at Disneyland instead of Disney World. And I thought that was really cool, so I looked into it and I was like, oh my gosh, like I could do it too. Like, obviously, like I probably should. I mean, Disney and Katie just kind of go together. So I waited till question number 2. Wait, what? How was the interview process? Okay, so for me, I believe I applied about a week after the applications came out. I didn't apply on the first day, I know that. I just waited like a couple days, maybe it was only a couple days, but I just waited for a little bit. That way the system wasn't over flooded and there wasn't a chance of getting in submission or rejected like right away just because the system was going crazy. So I remember doing that, and then I think it was like 4 hours later I got the notification that my application, or I should say, I got the email that my application was approved, and then the offer to do the web-based interview. I think that took me like 30 minutes. Then I did that. And then I want to say only a couple hours later, I was given an interview selection time. So I believe I chose to do my interview about 2 weeks after the whole like first 2 parts of the application process, just the application and then the web-based interview. So my phone call, I think it was like maybe around 10 a.m. so it wasn't too early. I had time to like breathe and like get myself together in the morning. But I also had like working classes that day. Where were you when you found out? So for me, offers, there we go. Words are really hard, guys. Offers came out. The first wave was February 13th, was like the first big wave. You know, I sat all day. I didn't sit all day, I should say. I did still like live my life or whatever. I wasn't constantly checking, but every time I was on my phone, I checked. In between work and school and sleep. But anyway, so the second day, so February 14th is when the second big wave came out. And I opened at Starbucks that day. It was probably a Wednesday because I opened Starbucks almost every Wednesday for the last semester of school. But that's irrelevant. And I was about to go on break. Yeah, and I pulled my phone out of my Starbucks apron and I saw the notification. So then I went to my email right away and I saw the title of it and it said congratulations, and I was reading it and I was freaking out while eating a coffee cake. That's irrelevant, but that's what I was eating for my snack. And then automatically I texted people and I FaceTimed my dad, and then when my mom decided she wanted to answer her phone, she found out. But anyway, so yeah, I was at work when I found out. So what is your role? So my role is quick service food and beverage. I will not find out my location of like park, resort, or something like that, and then like my actual location, so which restaurant, hopefully by the end of this week. Fingers crossed itineraries come out the end of this week. Number 5, I just like stopped numbering, but anyway, this is question 5. How did you find your roommates? Okay, so I just used the Disney College Program Facebook pages. I was on, or I am on, the like full fall versus fall/fall advantage webpage. And then I'm also on my arrival date Facebook page, which is August 6th. And I believe one of my roommates, Molly, she had posted about like wanting a shopping buddy, and I was like, I'll do that. And so then she just added me to the group chat of her other roommates that she had found, and then we've all just been together ever since that day. And now, well, I don't say it's official because they still don't find out, but we're all tied together, hoping to be together when we filled out the housing application a couple days ago. So yay. It also says how many do you want, but if it's gonna be 6 of us, so 6. What are you going to miss while you're at the program? So I am definitely going to miss my best friend. That's going to be hard. I'm going to miss all of my other best friends from work and school, which that won't be my work anymore, but that's where I met them, so I'll just go with that. So we'll go with Des, Adriana, Evelyn. Not really much of anything else. Like, I mean, a bed's a bed. Since I live in an apartment and I've already been away from home for 4 years. Yeah, I don't say it's 5. For 4 years, like, I'm already used to, like, being away from home, I guess, whatever. So, yeah, just my friends and, like, going out to eat and binge watching with them and all that good stuff. But I'll be able to do that with my roommates and make some more memories, make some more life adventures for me. So it'll be fun, but yeah, definitely my friends. What's your favorite Disney park? So my favorite Disney park, I don't know how to answer that. Okay, so I answer it 2 different ways. So for all the parks that I've been to, well, Disney World has my heart, but I went to Disney Paris over the summer, and I actually really enjoyed that. I thought it was really cool with all the, like, different aspects of it that does not occur in America. The rides were different, like Indiana Jones and Space Mountain were like legit roller coasters, and that was crazy to me. It hurt my head, both of those rides, but it's okay. So I mean, Disney Paris is pretty up there just because of like the quirkiness of it, but Disney World for sure. And then the other way I would answer that question is which park in Disney World. So for me, I would say Epcot is definitely my favorite. I love the World of Showcase. The World of Showcase? Yep, that's not words. World of Showcase. That is my favorite. I love going around to all the countries and like the shows and the ones that have rides. Those rides. Yeah, the music. I definitely love Test Track for sure. It's another one of my favorite rides. The restaurant, Coral Reef, Figment. I love Figment. What else was in Epcot? I also have really good like pin trading experiences in Epcot. Like people who set up. There's usually really cool pins to look at or trade in Epcot. And then Illuminations is a really good show too. So definitely Epcot. Second would be the Magic Kingdom. This is number 8. Like I said, I keep forgetting to number it, but just follow along. You're fine. First thing you want to do when you get there. Well, technically the first thing I'm going to do is go to Disney Springs with my mom when we arrive. Before move-in day, so August 5th. But after move-in day, I want to say the first thing I want to do is probably resort hop, or at least like spend the night at a resort watching the water pageant, because it's always been like a tradition, I think it has, for my trips or my vacations is to watch the electric water pageant in Bay Lake at one of the resorts. It's usually Wilderness Lodge because that's where we love to stay. But, I mean, you can see it from any of those resorts that are within that bay. So I don't mind going to any of them to watch it. But I think that'd be really fun to do, and a fun like start. Plus you could probably see the fireworks if you went to the Contemporary to watch it. And then you went up to the top to watch it, the fireworks from the view from the Contemporary. But yeah, I think that'd be really fun to do first. Ooh, this is a hard question. What is my #1 thing on my bucket list? Oh my god. By the way, that's a video that's gonna come after this one. I'm gonna make my DCP bucket list, so look forward to that. But I guess here's a sneak peek. So my #1 thing would have to be, I don't know. Let me look on my bucket list. Ugh. Okay. Do 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 do. Oh my gosh, I can't choose. Okay, but I think I'll go with eat the kitchen sink, enjoy it, indulge in it, get as much ice cream in me as possible, and I'll be basic and I'll say make magical moments for myself and for guests, because I always love getting them as a guest, so it'll be really fun creating them. Alright, and then the last question, number 10. One thing you hope to take away from the program. Okay, so for this question, I would have to say, honestly, like life experiences, to just like take in every moment of every day for the next 5 months and just like live, experience it all, you know. How should I say this? Live in the moment, but not live like way outside my paycheck, you know, like don't need to go into a ton of debt, you know, type thing. But definitely like say yes as much as possible. Do things that I'm afraid to do or that I hate doing, like Tower of Terror. But just, you know, live it up. Try to be worry-free or less stressed and less worry-free as possible. This is kind of like my last hurrah before like real world hits in after graduation, and it's like real job, more bills, more like adult stresses and stuff like that. Probably making my own dentist appointments and doctor's appointments. So, you know, just doing it all. Also, another side of that would be if I'm able to take a class, learning like something about business or more interest of something that I might want to do in the future for like my career and my job. Connections, if that's possible, to make connections with people that I can reach out to for a career and job and stuff like that. So, I mean, both spectrums, life and career opportunities and things that I hope to take away from the program. So yeah, anyway, alright, so that was the DCP tag. I hope you all enjoyed. I'm excited to go. There's only a couple weeks left. I need to finish packing. My room is a hot mess right now. But, you know, that's another story for another day. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!